Is original paint company and has been serving pros and homeowners since 1956. Our paints are formulated for lasting performance, beautiful finishes, and made to withstand the weather. Vista Paint, locally made, expertly crafted, always reliable.
Talk about stepping up! Bang! Bang!
It's time to level up your game. Introducing the all-new ESPN app. All of ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
The electricity is palpable.
Step up your game with no annual contract required. It's the ultimate fan experience. Level up for more on the ESPN app or at stream.espn.com. Sign up now.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Hey, this is Rich Eisen. The Hall of Famers Mason and Ireland have a new show to lead into theirs. The Rich Eisen Show comes to ESPN LA. My show from 9 a.m. to noon, followed by Mason and Ireland. The perfect 1-2 punch for your workday. Back here on the Rich Eisen Show is one big simulcast. We're back here on the radio. LeBron, a triple-double last night, the oldest to do such a thing. He was asked after the game if he was, in fact, still having fun.
You were oozing joy before the game. Cameras caught you dancing. Where did that joy come from tonight?
That's always me. I don't know. I mean, it's always, I'm a goofy-ass 41-year-old kid. I mean, I think people should know that by now, right? I think that's, yeah, that's just me. I'm just a goofy, I get to play basketball. Like, they pay me to play basketball. Like, why wouldn't I be happy about that? I get to be with my son and my teammates and people, all these unbelievable fans. They've watched me throughout my career, and they give me all the support and love. And it's like I enjoyed my, is it work? It's not even, I enjoy what I do. So have fun. You see me on the court, see me in the back. I just love what I do.
Mm-hmm. Still going at it.
Yeah, sure.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he's truly one of the LeBron haters of all time.
But he claims
he's on the Mount Rushmore of the Mount LeBron.
Everything points to you being.
Oh, he's goofy. He's out there having fun, flopping and rolling around and faking getting hit in the face.
He's trying to win. He's trying to win.
Sure.
If you're not trying.
Best actor?
Why not? By the way, he was outstanding as an actor for Judd Apatow.
He really was.
Outstanding. Him and John Cena were the stars. Okay?
True.
All right. And anyway,
he and Bill Hader had great chemistry.
It's just great to see. I still can't.
The dating game.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Before the Growl. I'm Mason. That's Emily. Andy Kamenetsky's roaming around here somewhere. He'll be in.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Valentine's Day is officially this weekend. It is tomorrow.
Yep.
It is the time you don't screw up, don't make any mistakes, make sure you get flowers, all that stuff. Boots.
Is it made up?
Is what?
Valentine's Day?
Well, I mean,
like, is it one of those things where you should appreciate your person no matter the day?
It is. Well, yeah, it is.
But do you like to do things with Juan on Valentine's Day, or do you prefer to kind of just like make every day special?
Good. Every day is special. Every single day, every moment,
Andy.
I cherish. We never do anything on Valentine's Day.
Okay.
We will go out to dinner
it's so
for
hard to get
Valentine's Day tonight, because tomorrow night is amateur night. Every restaurant will be absolutely packed.
Okay.
So that's the way I play it. How do you play it, Andy?
Well, for me, and
how long have you and Anna been together?
We have been together, I want to say we've been together now going on 20 years.
Whew.
We've been married for going on 17.
Wow.
What makes this tricky and interesting and a whole hell of a lot of pressure is my wife's birthday, Anna, happens to be Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Okay, so you got. Well, honestly, it might be a little easier. It's double duty.
No, is that not easier? I would think that's easier.
Knock out two birds, one stone.
Yeah, two birds, one stone is exactly right.
No.
Oh man, I
No,
wish I had
you have to
this
get
deal.
heart-shaped things and birthday things.
It just
Yes.
Respectfully to both of you.
Yes.
You don't know women this way.
Oh, really?
You simply both do not know women this way. Like, I feel like BC would understand. He's nodding why. No, this is much harder. You don't get it. Like,
Okay,
it ramps up. You have to get two different holidays.
Two different
They're-
gifts?
Oh, two different. Forget two different.
There's like a delineation between the
They're
two?
But it's the
considered-
same day.
They're considered two different holidays. They're considered two different occasions. They are, quite frankly, and I can say this because she never listens.
Yeah.
Shout
They're
out
two
Anna.
different. Shout out to Anna. I love
Anna,
you.
sorry.
Love you. They're two different pressure points.
Yeah, right. That's
It's
tough.
It's
Okay,
really tough.
so
Birthdays are the
Because
toughest
she takes this stuff seriously.
So here's a legitimate question I don't know the answer to. I'm sure AI or whoever. What came first, Valentine's Day or the massacre?
What's the massacre?
The Valentine's Day massacre was
Valentine's Day massacre?
was a big
Oh.
thing in like the 30s, right? Wasn't it in the 30s?
But then
And
I
it
would
was
have to say Well, Saint Valentine is a person.
Saint Valentine, right? Was a
Yes.
person.
I don't know.
Do you know? Did you look it up? Oh,
Okay, well, we can find this out.
Oh,
while the
yeah,
show
I
starts.
really
Then I
need
have
to
a
know.
question for you two.
okay.
What was your worst Valentine's Day? Where you dropped the ball in a major way? Could be with your current
Yep.
partners or with a previous
I can
one.
tell you I know exactly which one. So I had just started dating this this dude, and I was totally into him, and I sent him 30 roses.
Okay.
I don't know why I arrived at the number 30,
Okay.
but I sent him 30 roses, and he immediately said, "That guy is crazy. I'm done. That's too much, too fast." And it ended
How long
just
have
like
you been
that.
seeing each other?
I mean, a good month.
So
That's
basically,
enough for 30 roses. That's one for every day.
One
I
for
was gonna
every day
say,
we've been together.
But that's the problem.
Yeah.
Is the 30 matches up almost identical to the amount of days you've been together.
You can't-
right.
That makes it seem crazier and frankly stockier.
There needs to be
It
a
feel- he said stocky.
there needs to be
Yeah.
a moratorium around starting a new relationship from end of January, from mid-January to February,
Yeah.
because it's really hard to be in the beginnings of something,
Yes.
and then Valentine's Day comes around,
And then
because,
you don't know how to play it.
I went on a first date last year on February 13th.
Seriously. Yeah.
It worked out for a little bit.
My
but-
wife this weekend, and this also gets into the whole Valentine's Day, birthday weekend, whatever. Me and my wife and my daughter were supposed to be going to this wedding together. My daughter has a volleyball tournament over the weekend, so I'm going to be taking her to the volleyball tournament. My wife's going to be going to the wedding solo over Valentine's Day and her birthday. But
Right.
this wedding weekend is Valentine's Day weekend. They're getting married on a Sunday.
Okay.
Not so the 15th, not the 14th, but
What is that couple doing?
I was
Yeah,
going to say
that's
some would
really-
say that's tempting fate.
We need to talk about this in the show, because I really want to get into what that couple was doing. Sorry to that couple if you listen to the show.
Look, I barely know. I know the bride a little bit. I've never met the groom, so I don't know.
So
them
the wedding
well
is
enough.
on
also-
Valentine's
it's
Day?
also-
day after.
Day
But
after.
it's also, it goes into President's Day, which is why they think probably okay, people can come to this wedding on a
Oh.
Sunday because President's Day is the day after.
and
but
also-
that's a BS move from that couple, because that wastes my holiday weekend.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, we'll talk about this.
Yeah, we'll talk.
I mean,
we'll talk
theoretically, the weekend's supposed to be fun for you.
Fun,
That is-
fun for all. All right. There's your Before the Growl. It's going to be a very loose, casual effort Friday. Lakers did win last night. We'll get into that. LeBron, oldest guy ever with a triple-double, all that stuff. Coming up next, stick with us on the YouTube, and we're, of course, on the radio and on the app.
Cases when it matters most. Numbers don't lie. I'm the real deal. The voice you hear is a voice you get. If you've been injured in an accident, call 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit NormonLegal.com. Norman Legal, built on trust, proven by results.
Do you owe $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans? With credit card debt at all-time highs, Debt Relief Advocates is urgently notifying consumers of debt relief now being made available, designed to aid consumers with out-of-control credit card debt. Those who qualify and enroll for this relief program will only have to pay back a fraction of what they owe. This is not bankruptcy or a debt consolidation loan. This is a relief program that credit card companies would rather you not know about, as it ends your debt nightmare and saves you lots of money. Consumers owing at least $10,000 in credit card debt or personal loans can now take advantage of this debt relief as the cost of living skyrockets. Debt Relief Advocates has established a relief hotline for you to call to learn what debt reduction you may qualify for, so don't wait. For this free information, call the Relief Hotline at 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737. 800-606-8737.
The home of the Lakers, and now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
ESPN 710, Los Angeles Sports.
And it is the biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland is on for your Friday afternoon.
Ireland, best show on the radio.
Here we go, Friday, the 13th of February, the day before Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day Friday, an F-It Friday, a feel-good Friday. And I know what you're thinking. Yes, the Lakers won. But Johnny I has begun the All-Star break. And Andy Kamenetsky, and we love Andy. He's sitting in for Johnny I today. But yesterday, not only did the Lakers beat the Mavericks, we also got new Pepe Gold on the show.
Somebody that I dislike may be making his Netflix debut.
Is it Steve Hartman?
Ooh, no.
Yes,
my boy.
Michael Thompson.
No.
Michael Thompson?
It is not Michael Thompson. I like Michael.
Thank you, Pepe. See?
Some of the time.
Yeah.
I didn't like you on Monday.
I'll take that because you could be moody.
Monday, you sucked.
I was fine.
You were the ultimate moody.
You did. You sucked.
Yeah,
big time.
You were a moody son of a
big time.
Because I wasn't tap dancing?
No, because you weren't talking.
Because you guys were talking about stuff I didn't know.
You suck with the capital S.
Yeah. All right.
Pepe, we love him. We don't know why he's here all the time, but we do love him. Meanwhile, the Friday edition, we'll talk Lakers. NBA All-Star break is here. Winter games, fun and frivolity, why not? Valentine's Day Friday, you're with us. Producer Emily, producer Brian Cohen, the social team in the back. Let's get to it.
Yeah. So with that said, let's get this show on the
The biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland.
Gypsy Jew between his legs.
Go Friday afternoon right now.
Good afternoon. Andy is here. PC is here. Em is here. We're just talking about, and we'll get to the Lakers last night. They blow out Dallas, and LeBron James, oldest guy ever with the triple-double. All that stuff. We'll get to that. First, I want to talk to Andy Kamenetsky seriously. So, and your wife, Anna, does not listen to the show.
No.
Okay. So tomorrow is the daring double holiday for you.
Yeah.
It is both Valentine's Day and Anna's birthday.
Yes, it is.
Now, are you allowed to say exactly how you're playing it? By the way, listen to that.
I can.
How you're playing it.
I can tell you exactly how I'm playing.
Yeah.
Very, very romantic. I'm going to be taking my daughter to a volleyball tournament for 2 days while she is at a wedding that the three of us were supposed to go
What's the point of it? You said it was a high-pressure situation.
Oh, it is a high-pressure situation.
You go out of town, she goes to a wedding. It's like there's no pressure there.
I didn't go out of town on my own. I didn't create this volleyball tournament for my daughter in order to get out of celebrating the birthday and Valentine's Day.
That's what Anna thinks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Signing her up for club volleyball and all the expense, it was all just one big long play to get out of celebrating her birthday and Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, me.
Does that mean you actually got a gift, though?
I did get her a gift. I did get that.
Did you
stuff.
get flowers?
I did get flowers.
And you got a gift?
I did get her a gift.
Did you get chocolates?
I did not get chocolates.
Is the gift jewelry?
The gift is not jewelry. This year we
is it?
I'm sorry, Mace, but this is what a gay man thinks he should get for a wife. It's
You think so?
chocolates and jewelry.
Well, I
and
mean,
flowers.
I don't know. I think that's the way I play it. I mean, honestly, it's chocolates.
Basic thing to
it's
get
chocolates
somebody.
and flowers at my house. I don't know what's wrong with that. By the way, I don't think I'm out of the main. I think a lot of people do chocolates and flowers.
But it's so
Solid choice.
basic. You're so basic.
So basic.
I did get her flowers.
Okay,
I
good.
did actually get her flowers.
But not jewelry. Was
Did
it
not get
like
her
a
jewelry.
vacuum cleaner? Or
Yes. I got her a vacuum cleaner and a bunch of stuff to use around the house and the card just said, "Get to it."
Beautiful.
Am I a catch or what?
Beautiful. Who doesn't want to be with Andy?
She's the luckiest woman on the planet.
Yes, she is.
Who doesn't want to have an affair with this guy
Yep.
right here?
Brian, what about you? Is there a lot of pressure involved in Valentine's Day for you?
I wouldn't say a lot of pressure. I'm not the best at gifts. That always, no matter what holiday, I feel the pressure on that.
Right.
But no pressure.
Yeah. Does Allison listen to the show?
Yes, she does
Oh,
every now and then. Yeah. So I won't say, but yes, I did give her a gift.
Okay,
of course.
good.
Of course.
I want to circle back to this wedding volleyball tournament. Who gets married on Valentine's Day?
It's the day after, right?
Yes, they are getting married because remember it's a 3-day weekend, so they are.
So they're taking away your holiday and making it into a
technically
wedding.
the
Great.
volleyball people are taking away my holiday.
That's okay.
They were offering us something to do over the weekend. I was married actually on a Sunday as part of which holiday is it that's in September? Is it
Arbor Day?
It's not Arbor Day.
Labor Day?
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Yeah. We got married
Arbor
on...
Day is a beautiful day to get married to.
It really is.
Lots of trees.
Kawhi has actually got married
Yes.
on Arbor Day. We'll get to that, too.
Yeah.
Happy Arbor Day, Kawhi.
Okay, so your wife Anna is going solo to the wedding.
Yes. One of her best friends, one of her best friend's sister is getting married this weekend in Ventura.
Mhm.
And the three of us were going to go to Ventura this weekend originally and, go to the wedding, have some time, the three of us by ourselves. Like, I had been looking forward to it. I thought it was going to be fun. But my daughter's club tournament, it was announced maybe like a month ago that they're having a 2-day tournament.
Okay.
It's in Corona, I
Okay.
think, but they're having a 2-day tournament. Obviously, my daughter needs to go to the tournament.
Sure.
And she needs a parent there to take her to the tournament. So
Now, is she going to be like a pro volleyball player someday?
I doubt it.
No?
Generally speaking.
She's not going to turn pro? NIL's good. She gets some NIL.
Oh, look, I would be totally open to her turning pro. Generally, the problem she's going to have.
How old is she?
She's 14.
She should wait a couple of years before she turns
Good
pro.
player.
She's got some growing up to do.
Well, literally, she has some growing up to do. She is about 5'1", and the doctor thinks she's capped.
She's capped at 5'1"?
Probably.
What doctor says you're capped at 5'1"?
Responsible.
Do they normally hand out caps for your height?
Yes. Yeah.
They
gave her a cap.
Need an apron for.
They actually gave her a cap that says "capped out."
Sorry, you're capped out.
Yeah, I don't think my daughter's listening now. She's at
5'1"?
Yeah,
she's capped out.
Probably.
She could be a libero. Is she a libero?
She is a libero.
Okay, so
and
they
she's
can
good,
be shorter.
but
yeah.
that is even by high school standards. 5'1" is short for a high school libero.
Now, yeah, I always heard that if you are under 5 feet, you go to college for free. Do you think that's true?
That's totally made up, Mace.
No, I think that's totally true.
No, that is completely and totally made up. Don't ask AI.
The capped out scholarship?
No, I'm serious. Why would I not ask AI?
Because I think AI is going to lie to you. AI is going to tell you what you want to hear.
Yeah. Brian, did you ever hear that?
No, but that makes me wish I was shorter.
Yeah,
if
right.
that was true.
Well,
Yeah, come on
you
now.
Didn't cap out low enough. Needed to cap out shorter. All right, so I want to do something.
By the way, someone in the YouTube chat, Aunt Esther said Trudell's doctor said the same thing about capped out.
Oh, I never get tired of the Trudell jokes. They make me. I don't know how he feels about it.
What's funny is Trudell is actually, I think, about an inch taller than me.
Yeah.
But I've always said, I think I project taller than Trudell.
You do.
I think-
Well, Trudell has the disadvantage of standing next to
very
people
tall
who are
people.
Yeah, I
7
know.
feet tall every night.
It's crazy.
And you're like, oh, look at that little
When
pipsqueak.
you do that for long enough, like the job that Trudell has, that like I've had covering specifically the NBA,
Yep.
you become so desensitized to height. Like after a while, I used to not consider Kobe all that tall. He was 6'6".
Yeah.
He was like almost a foot taller than me.
Yep.
But like you had to start getting to like Powell or Andrew Bynum or Shaq before I started thinking, yeah, you're pretty tall.
Yeah.
That's a pretty tall
By the way,
guy.
it is super surreal being around those guys.
I know.
Like when I do media day and LeBron rolls up, I'm like, LeBron is,
well, he looks like an NFL linebacker.
He is just a huge man.
Yes.
And last night, by the way, I'll use that as a segue. Last night, oldest guy ever with a triple-double. I had a friend texting me in the middle of the game saying, LeBron is hunting that last rebound to make it a triple-double. And I texted back, good for him.
Damn
Why
right
is
he
that
is.
a problem?
Damn
People
right.
are just looking for a reason with him.
Years ago, I heard Baron Davis.
By the way, where did I put my coffee? I can't find my coffee anywhere. Anybody see it? All right, go ahead.
Is this Diva Maze coming out? Get me my coffee.
Oh, it's right here.
If you're not watching on YouTube, it was
Crisis
behind
solved.
his laptop.
It was behind my laptop.
Crisis averted. We found the
Yeah.
coffee.
This is an F-it first segment, but
It
it's still
really
on.
is. I heard Baron Davis, it might have even been on his own podcast or
Yep.
a podcast, talking about triple doubles, and it was specifically through the prism of Russ,
Yeah.
because Russell Westbrook was considered the most overt of, as people would say, stat hunters, triple doubles hunters, like guys going out there
Sure.
to do that. And what Baron said, and I think he's 100% right, all players are looking for their stats.
Right.
They are
Sure.
all hunting their stats one way or the other. B, it is, let's just say for the sake of argument, that Russ was always out there hunting for those numbers.
Sure.
You know how hard it is to do that?
Oh, yeah.
Like, if it was that easy, everybody would be doing it.
Yep.
It is so hard to do that on that type of regular basis. Like LeBron, I did the math, 123 career triple-doubles. He's played in 1,598 games, 1,598. That means every 13th game for his career,
Wow.
he's had a triple-double.
Yep.
That is insane.
Yeah, that is. And I think, last night I was going to go to the game, and then I heard Cooper Flagg wasn't playing, Luka wasn't playing. I decided not to go. In the end, I missed out on LeBron's triple-double, and I also missed out on Shrimp Cocktail in Jacob Imrani's box. So all in all, I made a huge mistake last night. The Shrimp Cocktail, seriously, Shrimp Cocktail, I am all over.
Now, was it like was it like an endless supply of shrimp?
Last time I was there, I probably had 25 shrimp.
Wow.
And they had the horseradish, they had the whole thing. And do I look a little ridiculous? Yes. But was it delicious?
Is Jacob
Absolutely.
just up there going like, keep it coming? Keep it coming.
Jacob
like
literally
signaling?
texted me last night because I told him I was going to be at the game. He said, your shrimp cocktail is here.
Wow.
You should be like Michael and bring the Yeti cooler.
Oh, the
of
Yeti cooler of shrimp?
cocktail.
Fantastic. The take-home shrimp.
That is a baller move to have all that shrimp cocktail in your suite.
Yes. Oh, his suite is unbelievable.
You might say it's sweet.
It's sweet. Absolutely. All right, so coming up for you, we're going to do a bunch of goofy stuff today since it's Valentine's Day this weekend. We're going to do a round of the dating game. That's going to be a 2. And we've got 3 bachelors lined up to talk to Emily Hebel, our bachelorette today. And then in the 1 o'clock hour, we're going to do the newlywed game. By the way, these songs are
very similar.
They're so similar. You can switch them back and forth at any point.
I imagine they had like the game show universe just had like one guy who wrote all of these themes.
Yeah. Game shows are like the primetime television. I like the old school game shows where they just yelled whammy, whammy, whammy.
Pressure Luck?
Pressure Luck was a great one.
That was great.
Did you watch Traders last night, by the way, Brian?
Oh, of course. It's good.
It is good.
It is good.
Okay, here's the question. Who's going to win Traders? Just give me a name.
Of the person or like the trader?
Name of the person you think is going to win Traders.
I think Rob's going to win.
M?
I think Rob will solo win Traders as well.
I agree. Rob is, I think, going to win. He's playing a really, really good game. All right, coming up next for you. Is there a way that the Clippers might actually face punishment for the Kawhi Leonard aspiration scandal? We will get to that coming up next. Mason in Ireland. Andy's in for John, 710 ESPN.
And it is the 15-minute mark right here on 710 ESPN. On the all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
The 15-minute mark on 710. Fueled by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
You know, in that time it took to hear your favorite takes and all that fun and frivolity, you could be pulling out with a fresh oil change. No waiting, no appointment, just in and out in about 15 minutes. Bam! So you've got more time for what matters. Visit SoCalOilChange.com.
In just 15 minutes, you can boost your vehicle's performance and save money while doing it. Visit SoCalOilChange.com now for value pack coupons and keep your car and your wallet running strong.
The 15-minute mark on 710, made possible by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where the game's legends make their mark and history is written.
It's official. The round that will long be remembered. Oh, yes! Ludwig Oberg.
February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Get your tickets now at genesisinvitational.com.
Get ready, SoCal. Hard Rock Casino Tajon is giving away a kilo of gold in February. Unity by Hard Rock members can earn entries all February long for the $500,000 kilo of gold giveaway just by using their card. Join us every Thursday in February for your chance to win big. Details at casino.hardrock.com/Tajon. Hard Rock Casino Tajon. This is how SoCal plays.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com.
That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
As America's #1 motorcycle insurer, Progressive has your back.
Oh, like roadside assistance?
Oh, yeah, Progressive offers that.
Great. Do you have plans Saturday? My cousin canceled and I'd love to have someone to ride with.
Actually, we just do insurance, not riding buddies.
Cool, let's meet at noon. Actually, scratch that. 10 a.m., you and me, breakfast at a diner.
To be clear, Progressive has your back for insurance only. So get a quote and see if you can save.
Okay, so if you beat me there, get me the Lumberjack Special. We can share.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Roadside assistance may require comprehensive coverage.
Access to education changes lives. That's why National University provides flexible online and hybrid programs from associate to doctorate degrees. Since 1971, NU was built to serve non-traditional, working, and military learners nationwide. NU understands the demands of work, family, and service. Each year, more than 130,000 learners trust National University to move forward. Visit nu.edu to learn more.
The biggest show on the radio.
Mason, Ireland, you guys are clowns.
Screw you, Josh.
Damn.
Mason and Ireland on 710.
Mason and Ireland are clowns. That's going to be a drop for a long time.
Why not?
Back to the guys.
Oh, it's love. It is officially Valentine's Day tomorrow. By the way, before that, it is Friday the 13th, so bad luck today and love tomorrow.
Don't step on a crack or whatever.
Yeah, don't. Hopefully, the bad luck isn't like a breakup of some kind today, because then you're. I always feel bad for single people on Valentine's Day. How do single people?
Don't feel bad for us.
Don't. No.
We're living our best life at home, having a great time.
Now, do you ever give yourself a gift?
No. My parents will still send me like a little gift card for like coffee or something, which is nice. But no, I'm totally cool. Not
well,
doing
maybe
anything.
Maybe you're going to meet somebody special today.
I was going to say, Emily, live this version of your life strong for the next hour and 45 because everything's about to change.
Yeah. All right. Here's what I want to do. We'll get to this. Why don't you set up the JJ and Luca thing?
Okay, so yesterday I was watching the game on Amazon Prime, and they had a little interstitial cut of a mic'd up between Luca and JJ.
Yes.
And it seems to me very similar to a conversation that we have with you all the time.
Okay.
So, Brian, could you play the clip, please?
Okay.
Is it not there?
Coming right up.
I got it.
What jacket is that? A blousing jacket? How would you? I'm asking you. How would you qualify that jacket?
Jacket.
It's not a bomber. It's not a tour jacket. It's a blousing jacket.
It's a jacket.
It's nice.
Now, is he saying shacket?
It's a jacket.
Is
That's
that
what
what is Lucas saying shacket
I
or
think
jacket?
you're imagining him saying shacket.
I think he said shacket.
Let's play it again.
Play it
What
again.
jacket is that? A blouse and jacket? How would you? I'm asking you. How would you qualify that jacket?
Jacket.
It's not a bomber. It's not a chore jacket. It's a blouse and jacket.
It's a jacket.
It's a jacket. Nice. He's saying jacket.
I think he's saying shacket.
Andy, you decide.
Sounds to me like jacket.
Okay, fine.
You just want it to be shacket.
I do want it to. I am the originator of the shacket. I invented.
Are you wearing one today?
I know this. Well, you said no. I put this into the sort of in between category.
So what makes a difference between a flannel, like button up, and a shacket? What's the big difference?
You've seen my shackets.
I would like you to describe.
They got a little. I've got a great brown shacket with the corduroy and you remember this.
That's the Brokeback Mountain one, right?
No. I wore the Brokeback shacket yesterday. It's the Fudd shacket. It looks like something Elmer Fudd would wear.
Okay.
It is anything that is shaped like a shirt but works like a jacket. A shacket.
I mean, it looked like what Luka was wearing on the bench last night.
It is. It's in the ballpark. He's close to the trend.
That looks more like a corduroy button down to me.
It is. I do not consider this a shacket.
But here's where I think is the line of delineation. Like your shackets in terms of determining whether or not they're a shirt or a jacket.
Yes.
Where do you hang them?
Closet.
Do you hang your button-down shirts and your jackets in the same closet?
I have a shacket closet.
But
where
that's
I keep all my shackets.
That's what I'm going to say. Like, do you keep them in the shacket closet, the jacket closet, or the shirt closet?
Okay. Mace, you are dipping your toe back into the social media world, okay?
I am, yes.
What I want you to do is I want you to, whenever you see it in film, TV, movies, games, take a screenshot. And then your Twitter is just going to be shacket or jacket. That's all it's going to be, shacket or jacket, and it's going to catch like wildfire.
I like that. Yeah. By the way, I'll save that story for a little bit later. I wanted let's do the Kawhi thing. Then I'll tell you what, we're going to do, because it's Valentine's Day tomorrow, and because love is in the air, Andy, a formerly classically trained actor.
Yes.
Me, a classically trained actor. Once.
Well,
accepted.
you called me former. Are you still considering yourself out there for work?
I am still out there for work.
Okay.
Are you?
No.
Can you work around volleyball tournaments?
I mean, I will say this. I don't consider myself out there for work, but at the same time, I am a SAG member.
Yeah,
so
correct.
Like, if you want to hire me, there are no union issues.
Yeah,
you can
union,
just put
you're
me right
fine.
in.
You are union.
Right.
I would say I'm still available. If you're a director, I don't know.
How would you?
Scorsese, just
or
DM
Paul
me.
Thomas Anderson.
Paul
He
Thomas
picked up a lot of people.
Yeah, DM me, PTA.
Yeah, scale of 1 to 10, what would you say is the heat right now in your acting career?
I would say it's I would say it's chilly. Chilly at the moment. Although there was a trailer that surfaced this week.
Oh, really?
Of a movie I shot 15 years ago, where honestly it makes it. I'm not the star of it, but it makes me look like I'm the star of it.
It's like, give me the head of somebody.
Bring me the head of Lance Henriksen.
Lance Henriksen?
I did scenes with Lance Henriksen and Tim Thomerson and Adrienne Barbeau. All sort of. It's about ageism in Hollywood. It's actually really good.
Could this
I'd
end
hate
up?
that movie.
I'd
hate that movie. You said ageism in Hollywood?
Yeah, you are in favor of ageism in Hollywood. She's pro-ageism.
I know.
All right, so NBA investigating the Clippers. You guys know this story. This is the aspiration deal where they circumvented the salary cap, allegedly involved Kawhi Leonard's $28 million endorsement deal. Joe Varden from The Athletic has written about this. He now says the NBA is investigating and that potential punishments include a $7.5 million fine, the loss of draft picks, or even the NBA voiding Kawhi Leonard's contract entirely.
Well, here's the important thing with that last one, the voiding of Kawhi's contract. They need to make sure, if they want this to be a punishment for the Clippers as opposed to just a punishment for Kawhi, that money has to stay on their books.
On their books.
Otherwise, you're actually doing the Clippers a favor.
We're trying to get young. You're voiding Kawhi's contract. This is great.
Oh, if the money's coming off the books, Steve Ballmer will be calling in anonymously to the league office like, I've got some tips.
Yeah.
You want to know how they did it? I'm for real. Like that would be the greatest get out of jail free card for them.
Realistically, picks hurt.
Yes, especially for a team that is looking to rebuild.
Yes.
They traded Zubats in part for picks.
$7.5 million means nothing. Draft picks hurt. Voiding Kawhi's contract if they keep him on the books for next year and for the team option. Now, do they have to keep him on the books for the team option?
I don't know. I'm looking up to see whether or not it's a
team or player
team,
option.
But if I were the league, I would
make them eat it.
Make them eat it.
Yeah.
Make them eat it, or at the very least, like if, say, Kawhi signs with a different team or whatever, you make them eat the balance of what it would have been, something like that.
Right.
But you need to keep that money on the Clippers' books. Otherwise, you're actually helping them in the process of moving beyond Kawhi.
Right. Steve Ballmer has responded. Oh, crap. I had this thing all lined up. Hang on a second. It's not working today. Damn it.
What would you like us to
Get me Bergman. Okay. Bergman will fix this.
The money
thing.
goes through 2027. So you have to keep that money on their books.
For the next, Yeah.
Otherwise, again, you are helping the Clippers at that point.
Right. What do you think will happen?
You know, it's interesting. If you read that whole article in The Athletic, and it's a really interesting piece, it really focuses most on this firm that the NBA always goes to investigate league stuff, but also team stuff. And after a while...
Like an independent...
Well, that's really the question.
Yeah, is it independent?
How independent is it if both the league has been hiring them, teams have been hiring them, the league, is represented by Adam Silver. Adam Silver is the underling in a lot of ways of all of these different owners.
Right.
Like, one of the details that was brought up in this piece in The Athletic was that a bunch of different people were interviewed, at least described in this piece, regarding this investigation, but Steve Ballmer was not. So that in and of itself could raise some eyebrows. Like, how independent is this really? Is this kabuki theater if you keep going to the same legal organization, that, legal firm, and they've worked for owners individually, the league?
Yeah.
Like,
is it really a fair investigation?
Right. Is this a farce?
Yeah. Who would independently investigate it?
Probably somebody that...
Players don't want it independently investigated. Owners don't want it independently investigated. Would other owners want it to be independently investigated because they are upset that the Clippers did this?
I was going to say, not every owner would have the same stake in this, but this would probably be one of the only thing you could get all other 29 owners to agree on. Punish the hell out of Steve Ballmer.
Yeah.
You could probably get them to agree on that. But even then, like, remember Mark Cuban, when Donald Sterling was getting removed from the league, Cuban was one of the only people that voted against it.
You can't do this. You can't set a precedent of taking teams away from owners.
There could be some owners that start getting nervous at the idea of forcing Ballmer's hand this way. Ballmer sues against them, starts calling for discovery, and then all these other owners, or at least some of them, worry about maybe the things they're doing.
That's what I worry about or wonder about is maybe they don't want to invest. Oh, Michael Tom. Oh, no, it's Bergman.
Oh, Bergman. Wow, it's broken.
It is. It's broken. The thing is broken. The thing that I used to make the funny noises is broken. The funny noise machine is not working. Yeah, no, they can be very funny. How are we going to hit the ding button? We need to hit the ding button from time to time. There you go.
As like accidentally hit the ding button.
Yeah, accidentally hit the breaking news sounder. Let's go. Hey! Hey!
There we go.
Okay.
These are all playing.
It's funny. Okay, good. No, it's working.
Late in the game.
It's working now. Oh, you know what it is? It's just this one key that's not working.
There we go. We wanted it. We still can't hear you, Greg.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a microphone, or are you just going to speak?
Like Pepe. Come on.
Yeah. Both of them are. Speak into the mic.
The mic is right here.
Yeah. Why?
I'm not DeMarco.
By the way,
into a mic.
Why are you working on a Friday? I heard we don't work on Fridays.
Who said that?
Everybody, all the empty chairs over there.
The empty chairs over there are GKB sales employees.
And you're here.
I am an ESPN programming employee. Yeah.
Bergman's got no control over those people.
Yeah, I have no control over what they do over there.
Well,
I have control over you.
I want to thank you for fixing the funny noise machine.
The funny noise machine?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
You're welcome.
We will continue to use that.
Happy to help
Toilets. There's Steve Ballmer. I was looking for anything from Steve Ballmer. All right, coming up next for you, a dramatic reading for Valentine's Day. Andy Kamenetsky, you're up first.
Okay.
Andy, classically trained
Let's
actor.
not reveal what it's from.
We're not going to.
Okay.
We'll save that. And also, Jeff Passan from ESPN thinks that Major League Baseball has been ruined by bad owners. We'll do that coming up next as well. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive.
Why did you call me fat today?
Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
I didn't
you called him fat?
I did.
Why did he call you fat?
So okay, hold on.
DeAndre, you were in the room.
I'm gonna do
Laura,
exactly.
you were in the room.
I walked into the room
Yep.
like this. Okay, I'm gonna stand up for a second.
Yep.
And his response to me, he kind of gives me an up down. He goes, "Are you still walking?"
What's wrong with that?
Yeah, he did.
Did I say the word fat? I did not.
It was in the tone, DeMarco, as you Laura, right?
No.
You heard me say this before.
Listen.
No.
Laura, what was your takeaway from it?
Okay.
Do you believe that he was saying that I put weight back on?
I don't think he meant that, but the way it came off definitely sounded like
DeAndre,
that.
what did you think?
Oh, no. The tone mattered.
Yeah.
How he said it. Yeah, you're right, but I didn't say fat.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
It's a Live Nation Ticket Friday on ESPN LA. Listen all day for your chance to win tickets to see Shane Gillis and Friends as part of the Netflix is a Joke series at the Hollywood Bowl on May 4th. When you hear the cue to call, and by the way, you're going to get 3 of these today, so you're going to get a lot of options. Be calling number 7 for your shot to win only with ESPN LA.
And straight to the championship with a brand new truck from Northridge and Wonders Toyota. Lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $84 a month for 36 months plus tax, only from Northridge and Wonders Toyota. You got a trade-in? Your ride could be worth more than you think. So get in the game with Northridge and Wonders Toyota. They make it easy.
2025 Toyota Tacoma 2.4L Turbo, model 7162G, VIN number 3TYJDAHN1ST037657. Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, dealer options, and charges. $59.95 due at signing.
Nothing like Valentine's Day in a cozy casita. My own private plunge pool, extra fluffy bed. Wait, is this thing on? Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
From Cielo above to Mosen below, we've got Surf and Turf 3 special ways this Valentine's Day.
Number 2.
The best part of getting here is it's so easy.
And the number 1 reason.
Lunar New Year. Pin your wish on our wishing wall, and it really could come true. The 20th or 21st.
Morongo. Good times.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Jeff's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination, where Sammy, a local AutoZoner, tests his battery for free. Looks like he just needs a charge, and Sammy does that for free too. In no time at all, Jeff is back on the road, ready to finish the day strong. Free battery testing and charging at every store. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Life is full of choices, some big, some small. And when you choose an H&R Block Tax Pro, you're choosing the largest network of tax expertise to be in your corner. For when your big ambitions need help with the small details. For when your 6 figures come from 6 different places. For when your gaming stream becomes your revenue stream. For when your business's year 1 needs 70 years of tax know-how. At H&R Block, we've seen it all, and we're here to help you make the most out of your money for life outside the box. Get started at hrblock.com.
Hi, this is Devontae Adams of your LA Rams. The biggest show on the radio, this is Mason in Ireland. LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN. Listen to every Rams game on the all-new ESPN LA app.
It's for the way you look at me. Oh, it's for the only one I see.
I'm trying to think, who is this?
Is this Harry Connick?
Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole. Oh, wow. Nat King Cole.
The first thing I think of is The Parent Trap.
Which one?
Lindsay Lohan.
Okay. Yeah, the Lindsay Lohan one. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, it is tomorrow's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
This is a huge this show is a public service. Because if you listen to this show today, there is no way you will forget that tomorrow is Valentine's Day. We are covering it in multiple angles.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Wall to
Mace.
wall.
But we're doing it for you people.
And Andy Kamenetsky, you may not know this. Yes, you know him as Lakers Authority, ESPN LA host, all that stuff. But he also graduated with a theater degree.
I did. I was
from the University of Southern California.
I was once part of an improv group that was, for a year, optioned by Sylvester Stallone's production company. Yep.
Whoa.
I believe they were White Eagle Productions.
Nice.
And you'll understand what I'm talking about, for $1.
$1.
It was a very standard thing that was done back in the day. $1 you option a company or whatever.
Yep.
But for a year, I was with Sylvester Stallone.
Okay, so bringing all of Sly, everything you learned from Sly, and everything you learned at USC.
Yo.
You have got a scene that you're going to perform right now. Do we have some dramatic music? This is a very famous scene. Oh. We went full Kenny G. All right, Andy, you're on.
I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. I love that you get a little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I am nuts. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night. And it's not because I'm lonely. It's not because it's New Year's Eve. I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Beautiful.
And
Stallone would have bought that for $2.
Chills. Right here. Chills. Brian, am I right or am I right?
That was my first thought, too. It's the chill special.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
You know, it's funny. Acting must be like riding a bike, huh?
You never forget.
You never forget. All right, so on to something serious here. No, it's not, nothing serious. Screw it. It's F it Friday. So Jeff Passan, who Jeff Passan very famously appeared on the Mason and Ireland show. I don't know if you remember this or even if I can find it, but he basically hung up on us. So I've got a thing about Jeff Passan, but
why did he hang up on
you? I literally said, I've got to take this call. Brian, can you find it? Yeah. Okay, hang on. This is
I'm looking for it.
This is exactly the way this went down when Brian joins us with the sound. But Jeff Passan was on
Russillo?
Ryan Russillo's podcast. There you go. And he was talking about NBA or MLB ownership and who's really screwed up the game. Why are we talking about salary caps? He says the teams are a public trust.
These are public trusts. These are institutions. These are not just mere businesses that exist to get squeezed for all of the profits that you can make out of them. When you buy a trust, when you buy an institution, there's a certain level of stewardship that they demand. And if you're not willing to provide that, go away, because somebody else who actually cares, who understands what the goal and what the benefits of reaching that goal are, will take over and do a better job than you.
So he's saying it's the bad owners, and, you know, we've got some bad ones who aren't spending money. They're the ones that are screwing up the game. What do you think?
I think there's some truth to that.
Yeah.
Like, you can complain all you want about the Dodgers splashing around their money and their advantages, and that is true to some degree. And there are owners out there that cannot spend at the same level of the Dodgers.
Right.
But they all can spend more than they do.
Yes.
They all have the ability to spend more than they do, and the majority choose not to.
Yeah,
that's not on the Dodgers.
It's inexcusable that the Miami Marlins had a $67 million payroll last year.
Yeah, they can spend more. They choose not to, and they often, frankly, use a team like the Dodgers as meat shields, and they're the rationale for not doing, because what's the point? We can't compete with the Dodgers.
So do you think that first of all, this is an argument for a salary floor. You've got to at least spend this much to be credible. And I do agree with him, by the way. These are not, I understand these are business guys and all that, but it is a public trust. You're a steward of this franchise, and it existed before you. It will exist after you. Your job is to take care of it while you have it. And one of the ways you take care of it is by investing in it. It's not an ATM machine. You can't just pull money out of this thing away from players. Like, for example, Miami. At the beginning of last season, every team was handed $90 million in revenue tax from the year before and television money. There are 4 teams that actually, no. There are 5 teams that did not even spend that $90 million on players.
Yeah.
That's inexcusable.
I mean, if you're an owner that is agitating for a cap
Yep.
without agitating for a higher floor, then you're just telling on yourself.
Right. Now, do you think we're going to avoid – I don't think we're going to avoid a lockout, but do you have any concept of what baseball should or might do that would be amenable to both players and –
I don't know, because baseball's union is the strongest of the four major sports, and it's not even close.
Yep.
They are really good at getting what they want in these negotiations. And as Jeff pointed out in this piece, Jeff Passan wrote a piece about this that's really good. People should check it out. It's on ESPN.com. But players in baseball for decades have had it drilled into their heads, like monetarily, culturally, no salary cap ever.
Right.
So trying to get them off that is going to be difficult.
So,
and I will say too about this that it's not just that they're using the disguise that this will help the small teams spend more money and meet these things.
Yes.
We see in the NBA that doesn't work. It's not exactly a cap; it's an apron. But we have teams like the Kings that aren't doing anything.
Yeah, it's true.
That are not very good and have no plans to get good. In the NFL, we have teams like the Browns and the Titans that are in smaller markets and are bad, and they seem to have no interest in getting better after a long time.
So the Mason plan involves raising the luxury tax over the threshold. So, like, for example, let's just use Kyle Tucker as an example. The Dodgers signed Kyle Tucker to a gigantic deal, huge AAV. And they are paying 100% of that same money in tax to the revenue sharing pool. Why not just raise that? Why not just say it's 200%? I mean, there is a breaking point where people will say, I mean, even Mark Walter, I think, if you start saying, okay, that's a 300% tax, you're going to pay Kyle Tucker, and then you're going to pay 300% tax on it. Well, do you think that would slow things down?
I think it could slow things down, because I don't care how much money these guys have. They all hate losing it.
Yes.
Like, they all hate to lose money.
Yep.
The other thing you could do is get rid of being allowed to have deferred money.
Right.
Like that.
I think that's an immediate. Deferred money out.
Like, that's a big reason. I mean, I think.
By the way, and the Dodgers aren't the only ones doing it. The Mets are doing it. The Yankees have done it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this piece that Passan wrote, it used the Kyle Tucker signing as like the starting point to talk about all this. Yep. If I remember correctly, one of, if not both of the Mets or the Blue Jays offered deferred money as well. Like
they did.
And
right.
So this is part of the problem that these other owners don't want you to think about. Kyle Tucker had other teams offering him stupid money too. He wanted the Dodgers.
Yes.
Like, the Dodgers are rich with stupid money.
Right. And if you want to win, this is the spot.
They're run exceptionally well.
Yep.
And these other teams, you can put a floor, you can put a cap, you can put whatever. Until you start having your houses run better, you're not going to compete with the Dodgers anyway.
It feels like the owners want to bring up a fervor in fan bases to feel like there's a manufactured demand for a salary cap, when really what fans want is that their team is playing meaningful games late into the season, if not into the postseason. That's what fans want. They want something to root for, and they want to show up to the ballpark every day.
And
they don't care if that means a cap or not. They want their team, their owners, to care.
And sometimes that happens through a lot of money. Sometimes it doesn't. Like, as Passan pointed out, there are some smaller market teams that don't spend a lot that have managed to go regularly into the playoffs. The Blue Jays, the team that the Dodgers took out, they weren't some small mom and pop shop. They had one of the highest payrolls in the league.
Fifth highest payroll in baseball. So it wasn't. It was the Dodgers versus the Jays. It was the highest payroll versus the fifth highest.
Right.
Payroll.
It was not quite the David and Goliath. Like, again, Dodgers have advantages. I'm not going to pretend that they don't.
Yeah.
But these other teams could advantage themselves more. They choose not to.
Yeah. It's unfortunately going to end in well, it won't end in a lockout, but a lockout will, a year from now, I think we'll probably be talking about a lockout. It does. It's so bad for baseball, especially coming off what I think is going to be a great World Baseball Classic, and potentially another Dodgers run. And I don't care what anybody says, baseball has never been healthier. More people watched the World Series last year. worldwide that have watched the World Series in a very long time. Dodgers are good for baseball. If they want to destroy that, they can, but they're really going to be missing out.
And also, too, I mean, like the Dodgers came legitimately close to losing that World Series.
They were outplayed
for all of their
and still won.
For all of their star power and money and all of that stuff, they came really close. And like each year, with the first World Series and the second one, the repeat, it's been harder for them each year, even as they stack more guys.
Yeah,
it's been more challenging.
It is definitely more challenging. All right, going to do some icebreakers coming up next, and I have yet to win a single icebreakers this month. After winning last month, I've just gone cold.
Or complacent.
But complacent is probably more like it. Let's try it now. Brian, I think you're scoreless also.
Sadly, yes.
Sadly.
Yeah.
John,
I'm not scoreless.
Yeah,
I got 3 points.
M got points for stumping us. Does Andy have any?
Andy has no points.
Okay.
I didn't think so.
So
right there with us.
We're all chasing Ireland, and we will do some icebreakers coming up next. You know, I mentioned I was invited last night to Jacob and Ronnie's very cool suite.
Shrimp Fest.
And with a lot of shrimp cocktail at Crypto.com Arena. And unfortunately, I ended up not going to the game. I would have gone just for the shrimp and the triple-double. Shrimp and a triple-double, count me in. Now, Jacob is your guy.
It's a Valentine Day.
Yes, it is. Shrimp and a triple-double. I'm in. If you are involved in any kind of accident this weekend, you hope this never happens. But if it does happen, you want to make sure to call Jacob Imrani. He's the guy I trusted when I was in an accident. Called him right from the scene of the accident, and he took care of everything from beginning to end. And that's the whole thing. It's complicated when you're involved in an accident. You've got to deal with the other driver. You've got to deal with the insurance company. You've got to deal with the body shop. You got to deal with your doctors. If you're missing time on work, you got to deal with your boss, all that stuff. Let Jacob handle all that stuff for you, and it is the easiest number in the world to remember. Even shaken up from an accident, you're going to remember this number. 800-345-6789. That's 800-345-6789. Call Jacob the moment something happens, and he will take care of everything, and you don't pay him unless he wins. 800-345-6789. Go for Jacob, stay for the shrimp. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The biggest moments in sports happen on ESPN LA.
And you know the biggest moments in sports on ESPN LA, made possible by Hard Rock Casino Tajon. All right, SoCal, it's all-star time this weekend, and here's your MVP move. Hard Rock Casino Tajon is giving away a kilo of gold this February. That's $500,000 in gold. Unity by Hard Rock members earn entries all month long by just using their card, with drawings every Thursday. Make the easiest drive from downtown LA and take your shot at serious gold. Hard Rock Casino Tajon. This is how SoCal plays. And hear every moment of the biggest moments in sports all weekend long on ESPN LA from ESPN Radio at Hard Rock Casino Tajon.
It's a Live Nation Ticket Friday on ESPN LA. Call in right now, 213-799-0139. That's 213-799-0139 for your chance to win tickets to see Shane Gillis and Friends as part of the Netflix's A Joke series at the Hollywood Bowl on May 4th. When you hear the cue to call, which is right now, and caller number 7 wins. That's 213-799-0139, only with ESPN LA.
For over 40 years, Kendall Jackson Wines have been crafting exceptional wines from California's cool coastal vineyards. Family grown and family owned since 1982, Kendall Jackson is home to America's #1 selling Chardonnay for over 30 years. The iconic Vintners Reserve, with nearly 50 wines to choose from, including Cabernet Sauvignon, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Noir, and more. There's a Kendall Jackson wine for every taste and every moment. Find Kendall Jackson nationwide at every major retailer, your favorite bar and restaurant, or deliver right to your door. Learn more and find a bottle at KJ.com.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible: overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
The floor looked whiter last night. I don't know why. Yeah, it
probably did, yeah.
It did.
The way that they were scoring.
Yeah, it just looked whiter last night. Yeah, like you had a lot more room than normal.
It wasn't just because it was in Brooklyn.
Whiter?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't?
Bro, no, wider, not whiter.
No, I said whiter.
Whiter.
Austin Reeves was out there. I mean, it makes sense. 100%. Yeah.
Totally with you. Yeah.
We all heard that.
I am so sorry.
When your explanation, I'm like, oh, he said whiter.
Wider.
I thought you meant whiter.
Yeah, I thought you meant
I thought you were making a joke.
No, lots of space.
Both,
no,
I guess. It was both wider and whiter.
I
Two
did
things can be true.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
Listen to Mason and Ireland. Weekdays noon to 3 on ESPN LA. And it is Mason and Ireland on ESPN LA. It's time for Icebreakers. Icebreakers made possible by Blue Ice Vodka. The finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Get it? Idaho, Johnny I, the Idaho compound. Enjoy Blue Ice Classic Vodka or their unique flavors like Huckleberry and Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice in stores and ask for them by name. Time for Icebreakers on Mason and Ireland. Take it away, producer Emily.
All right. We just talked about where the standings are, but just to clarify, John's in the lead with 11 points. Then Chris and O'Shea have 7. And then Sua has 4, I have 3, and then Zippo for Brian and Mace and Andy.
Yes.
Nada.
And we decided yesterday that next month we're starting that it's going to be the field versus the regular show contestants.
Right. And I bet you the field is going to be tough to beat every month.
Depends on the month.
Yeah.
There might be a lot of fill-ins one month, maybe not.
That's
so
true.
Here we go.
It should be everybody versus John.
Yes, exactly.
Everybody
yeah,
versus
all of us, the entire field versus John will probably be good. All right.
For 10 points. I was born in 1964 in Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Huh?
For 9 points. I attended and graduated UCLA, and on my upper back, I have a tattoo of a monitor lizard with a top hat.
Lizard with a top hat sounds very meaningful. Top hat.
I write it down. For 8 points.
I write every clue down. It doesn't help.
At one point, I owned what many believe to be the most haunted house in America.
Andy.
No, Andy!
Nicolas Cage?
Yes.
Yes!
I was debating on how early to put that hint, and I figured you'd know it. But I want to read the rest of these clues because I had the most fun doing Nicolas Cage's icebreakers of any of them.
Endless fun.
So here it is. So at one point, I had the most haunted house in America. It was also referenced on American Horror Story Coven. For 7 points, I have 5 Razzie nominations, but no wins.
Oh.
But I do have an Oscar.
Yep.
Damn right he does.
My stage name was taken from a comic book character,
Luke.
but I considered the last name Blue before I decided on the stage name.
Okay.
David Lynch called me the jazz musician of acting. I've been married to both Patricia Arquette and Lisa Marie Presley. My first acting credit is in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and I have a total of 127 acting credits on IMDb.
Just last year.
Yes.
I'm in one of Emily's favorite movies, National Treasure, but I'm also in Face Off the Rock, Moonstruck, Leaving Las Vegas, and there it is, Nicolas Cage.
There you go.
Nicholas Coppola actually is his real name, right?
That is his real name.
I just learned, because I'm a huge Nicolas Cage fan. He's one of my all-time favorites. But the movie Wild at Heart, which he did with David Lynch,
yes,
there is a running reference to this snakeskin jacket that he wears,
right?
Which he says is a symbol of his individuality and his belief in personal freedom. That was actually his snakeskin jacket.
Really?
That he found like a year or so before doing the movie. You'll remember this place, Aardvarks on Melrose.
Yep.
Do you remember back in the day, Aardvarks? He was just going through Aardvarks, found a snakeskin jacket, bought it because of course he did, because he's Nicolas Cage, and had always wanted to find a way to work that jacket into a movie, got David Lynch to agree to it. And he also pointed out, and I never thought about this, but it's true, the characters you often remember the most in movies are the ones that wear the same thing, basically in the entire movie. Like he brought up James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause, always wearing that red jacket.
Right.
I'd never thought about it. I'm like,
no,
you know what, he's
that's
right.
Interesting, yeah. Icebreakers, by the way, sponsored by Blue Ice Vodka. Sourced from Idaho potatoes, enjoy Blue Ice Classic Vodka or their unique flavors like Huckleberry and Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice in stores and ask for them by name, Blue Ice Vodka, because taste is everything. You mentioned the movie Face Off. Whenever I hear the movie Face Off, which is a ridiculous movie.
It's so much fun, though.
You cut off somebody's face and you stick it on. I mean, come on. So we bought this movie theater in Saipan, which is in the Mariana Islands, out even past Guam. And I have no idea why we did it, but it was available and we took it. And we got that theater totally cleaned up, right? We were going to rehab the theater and make it look nice. So I was in Saipan for the opening of the theater. It was Face Off. It was sold out. We made a bunch of money at that theater. But they chew on something called beetle nut. Has anybody ever heard of this? It's like this red kind of nut thing that comes from the ocean. And everybody had beetle nut. And the thing with beetle nut is you just spit your juice out. Like you can't swallow. You have to just spit it out.
It's like sunflower seeds.
Exactly. So you go at the end of the night, you go look at the theater that you just rehabbed. It's like there's red stuff all over. There was like no point to it. None.
What does it taste like?
It's like a psychedelic kind of thing, I think. It's a drug kind of thing. Somebody will know what beetle nut is.
Well, that would be good paired with Face Off.
It would be, yes, it would be. All right, so another dramatic reading. It's my turn now. And here we go. Hello? Hello. I'm looking for my wife. Wait, okay. If this were where it has to happen, this is where it has to happen. I'm not letting you get rid of me. How about that? This used to be my specialty, you know. I was good in a living room. They'd send me in there and I'd do it alone, and now But tonight, our little project, our company had a very big night. A very, very big night. But it wasn't complete. Wasn't nearly close to being in the same vicinity as complete because I couldn't share it with you. I couldn't hear your voice or laugh about it with you. I miss my wife. We live in a cynical world, and we work in a business of tough competitors. I love you. You complete me. See.
You had me at hello.
Yeah. You had me at hello is exactly right. Yeah. So there's
Congratulations.
Jerry Maguire. Now, you did not like the movie Jerry Maguire.
No.
Which is interesting to me.
I think that last scene, Cruz and Zellweger have no chemistry.
Really?
That last scene is
I
super
disagree on
corny.
that. Yeah.
And no thank you.
Yeah, that movie, I think that's Tom Cruise's best performance.
Yike.
I don't agree with that, but I think he's really good.
What do you think his best performance is?
Best performance? He's Collateral. He's fantastic.
He is great in Collateral, yeah.
He's really good in Collateral.
I loved him in Magnolia.
Magnolia might be his best performance. He's really good in The Color of Money.
Color of Money's good.
Really good in that.
Yeah.
I think he's actually really good in Jerry Maguire.
I'll take Jerry Maguire.
He's very good in Born on the 4th of July.
Yeah, he is good in that. And he does all his own stunts. I don't know if you heard that.
In Born on the 4th of July?
No. I don't believe there were stunts in that. But I mean, just... No. I mean all the rest of the movie. Not that one. That one, not. All right, let's do sports graffiti.
Should we? Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. 213-799-0139. See, what we taught. We did a little baseball. Jeff Passan says the small market teams ruining Major League Baseball. The Lakers win last night, a game that, you know, you got to stack up wins where you can stack up wins. Last night was a good one. No Luka. LeBron with the triple-double is a very good night for him. and the Clippers, now the investigation is on about the aspiration Kawhi Leonard tree scandal.
Doesn't it kind of feel weird, the idea that, like, now they're really digging into this investigation? Like, yo.
It's been it's been laying out there. Pablo found out about this a long time ago.
Pablo's done like 11 podcasts
I know, it's
about
this. It's his act.
What's your hurry, NBA?
I never hear about anything else Pablo finds out. Does he find out other things, or is it just aspiration?
He really does. It's a good podcast.
Yeah.
It's really good.
No, I love Pablo's super smart. All right, so 213-799-0139. Maybe you've got a Valentine's Day strategy, some way to play this thing. That's so cynical of me to say it like that, isn't it? But Valentine's, you got to play
there
it just
is an
right.
element of playing it. How do you play it?
Right. You know what I'm saying? 213-799-0139. Your call's coming back next. Andy's in for John F. It Friday on 710 ESPN.
Now loading LAFC 2026.
What a goal!
And expectations are high. MLS Cup, CONCACAF Champions Cup, Leagues Cup.
Hey, this is Son Heung-min. ESPN LA is black and gold.
Every trophy, every match, every moment matters.
It is Denis Bouanga, Los Angeles Football Club.
The black and gold are coming for it all.
LAFC 2026. Loading now on ESPN LA.
Ever feel like the road is out to... Thankfully, Hyundai is always working to ensure it doesn't, with over 130 IIHS Top Safety Awards since 2006. IIHS Top Safety Awards include Top Safety Pick and Top Safety Pick Plus awards to Hyundai vehicles from 2006 to 2025.
And now for a limited time, get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Hyundai Tucson. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today. Offers end March 2nd. Call 562-314-4603 for details.
This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Hey, Laker fans, 2026 is the year of you when you suit up with National University to pursue a career-focused bachelor's or master's degree. Take your best shot with NU's Year of You scholarship and score up to $6,000 annually toward an industry-current bachelor's or master's degree. 4 or 8 week courses, flexible online options, plus free tutoring, career counseling, and more. Apply by March 31st at nu.edu. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station.
Mason, Ireland, on 710 ESPN.
Shohei Ohtani and I have something in common.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
I don't believe it.
We do.
Does he call in sick a lot?
No. Okay.
Right now, more of Mason and Ireland on 710.
God, so many casting directors are sliding in my DMs right now. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You nailed it.
Do you have the same issue?
My DMs are closed.
Your DMs are closed.
I should have opened them up. I'm probably going to lose now all these roles to you.
Oh, probably. All right, so the number. I got 2 lines open. 213-799-0139. F it Friday. Absolutely anything goes. And let's start out with Solomon in Lake Balboa. Solomon, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's happening, man?
Hey, I'm very good, guys, and happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
There you go.
I want to talk MLB. I got 3 things regarding the Dodgers, 3 points I'd like to make, and the whole thing about the Dodgers are ruining baseball. They have too much money, too much power, blah, blah, blah. Number 1, it's not just the money. The Dodgers are very shrewd, and all they do is play by the rules. They've broken no rules. You don't like the rules, change the rules. Number 2, it's not just the money and power. They invest smartly. They buy well with their money. They use it properly. Number 3, if I'm not mistaken, they invest about up to 75% of their monies go back into the team for development.
Yep.
Other teams with money don't make that kind of commitment. Those are my 3 points. That's why the Dodgers are so good.
All right. Excellent, Solomon. Good call. By the way, I was doing a little research. Only 10% of the time does the team with the highest payroll win the World Series. And only 40% of the time does a top 5 payroll team wins. So money does not equal championship. To Solomon's point, you've got to spend it really smartly, investing in farm system and stuff for players that make them want to be there, all that stuff.
I mean, Mark Walter and his group, they've had the Dodgers for a while, and they were spending for a while without winning World Series.
No question.
Like, I mean, it took them several years before they reached this point.
Yep. All right, 213-799-0139. Let's go to RJ in Brooklyn. RJ, what's happening, man?
What's going on, Mace? Yeah, just here in Park Slope. The weather's 40 degrees, so we are stoked.
Yeah, right. That's really good for New York, right?
It's perfect. You can find parking now without it covered in ice. So
there you go.
It's weird. Everyone, this is going to be really quick. The psychology in implementing a salary cap, if you're worried about the Dodgers making money, with a salary cap, think of that. They're going to make even more money. Because now, with salaries restricted, a lot of these players want to be in L.A. So all you're doing is you're almost feeding into this psychology that the Dodgers, with a salary cap, are still going to get the best talent. They still have the best farm system, and they've just become more profitable.
Yeah, you're absolutely
Thanks again,
right.
guys.
That's a very good point. So even in the world of a salary cap, the Dodgers will be exceptional every single year because they invest in all the other stuff, the scouting, the minor league system. I was talking to somebody at AA. They've got dietitians. I mean, they're such a loaded organization, and I understand why players would. First of all, I think players will take less to go to the Dodgers, conceivably. I think on top of that, even if you put the Dodgers on a salary cap, other teams are missing out on all the revenue tax that the Dodgers are paying. None of that gets divvied up.
If there's a salary cap and all these other teams are also constricted in the way they can spend, and once you get past this period where the Dodgers are in right now, where they're kind of grandfathered into the contracts they have, everyone's going to be back on equal footing, and you're still going to be competing with the Dodgers and all their other stuff and players wanting to be there. Again, other teams tried to pay Kyle Tucker.
Right.
He wanted to be a Dodger.
Yeah, and you got to be careful because would you agree with this statement? The Dodgers are the best organization in professional sports.
They're up there. They're really up there.
I think they are.
OKC.
OKC, but OKC has gone through valleys.
Yeah, but here's what I would say, and this is why I think OKC actually is a really good call. You have to measure, like, how well run is a championship? How good are they?
Degree of difficulty.
Degree of difficulty and their own specific context.
Right.
Like, OKC can't get free agents. At least not right now. I mean,
they have to build this
and
way.
They're a young team. I mean, they came from Seattle, but since they've been in OKC, they've been pretty good almost their entire history.
During the 2010 playoffs, when the Lakers played the Thunder in the first round, I got sent by ESPN to cover the Thunder. Like, I was actually covering that series, but on OKC's side. And I spent a lot of time around the organization. I was incredibly impressed with how it was run then. That's 16 years ago. They've only gotten better. They work within their constrictions incredibly well. They're smart in the way they draft. They're smart in the way they build teams. If they're tanking, they're doing it for a reason. If they're looking to win, they'll trade for a Paul George, without having any certainty that he's going to stick around.
But see, here is I think, the difference. The Thunder won 24 games in 21-22. They won 22 games in 2021. They went through a rebuild. The Dodgers never take you through a rebuild.
But the Dodgers also, though, in fairness to the Thunder, they never have to.
But I've also heard all about the Frank McCourt era.
Oh, my God.
See, that's a rebuild, right? Or a bad time?
No. You know what's weird about the Frank McCourt? They went to the NLCS twice.
They were not bad under Frank McCourt.
They weren't even bad under Frank McCourt. I mean, it was a mess.
Yeah, and he was using the Dodgers as a piggy bank.
So you're saying they're too big to fail, the Dodgers?
In some respects, they are, but you can always succeed more, and this ownership group is going to allow them to succeed more.
Yeah. All right, let's go to, we're getting calls from all over. Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Wow.
Rob, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, Mason in Ireland?
Hey, what's happening in Fort Wayne?
Oh, cold weather.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right, 2 things for you today.
Yep.
Load management.
Yep.
Every day I hear you guys ranting about, and your callers ranting about load management.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it everybody hates load management in the NBA, but baseball is just accepted as a given?
It's an interesting point. It certainly exists with pitchers. Pitchers,
definitely with pitchers.
We all say he went on the phantom IL, where they're really just finding a break for him. It's a very good point. I mean, I think baseball falls into a different category. Sometimes Shohei will be on the injured list. You won't see him.
You have twice as many games.
Yeah, you have twice as many games.
Yeah, but it's half the effort at best.
Yeah, but I do understand his point. It's hard to compare across sports, and the Dodgers do more phantom ILs than anybody.
Well,
because they have so many pitchers.
I'll tell you one reason you hear about it more with the NBA than other sports. The NBA has more commentators and former players criticizing the league and criticizing the product.
Yeah.
Combined with the fact that the NBA is by far the most online league.
Yep.
So these conversations get amplified on social media.
And by the way, former players all have podcasts where they are critical of the league.
That's the biggest thing. Like, you do not have, like, I'll tell you right now, you want to know one difference between David Stern and Adam Silver? David Stern would have told Charles Barkley years ago, I don't give an F who you are. You stop doing this or you're out of a job.
Stop crapping on the league. Yeah.
You're out of a job.
Yeah. Let's go to Frank in Tustin. Hey, Frank, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's up, man?
Hi.
Hi.
I am a meeting member.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time, Frank.
I had a speech impediment. I had a stroke until I am 22. And I got through my 13 months in the hospital in Mason, Ireland.
Well, thank you, Frank. I appreciate the call very much. Thank you.
And I hope for continued recovery. Because he used Mason, Ireland to help him through a tough time.
That's very nice.
That's awesome. Always nice to hear when people say that, because you never know the impact you can have.
Absolutely. Yeah, and we've heard people who've gone through long illnesses and debilitating injuries and all that stuff, and they ride with us every day on the show, and it's really nice to know that we can play that role for people who are dealing with illness and injury and recovery. Let's go to Mike in Long Beach. Mike, you're on Sports Graffiti. Hi, Mike.
Hi, what's up, everybody? Happy Valentine's Day.
You
Quick
too.
Shout out to my Valentine. Thank you. My wife, Mandy. Love you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Shout out, Mandy.
2, appreciate it. 2, with Chris Paul kind of being forced to retire, is LeBron kind of put on the clock for something similar not to happen in terms of any franchise kind of needing him or willing to pay for his services? Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, no, LeBron is not in the Chris Paul category by any stretch of the imagination right now. Chris was an elite point guard, will be in the Hall of Fame, all that stuff. Great player. Certainly had great days with the Clippers. Not this time around, but the first time through. But LeBron's still, LeBron scored a triple-double last night. Yeah. What are we talking about here? We can't put him in the same category. Of course, there's a market for LeBron after this season.
Yeah, LeBron's not going to be making, so it's clear, $50 million next season with the Lakers or anybody.
Yeah,
if LeBron keeps playing, he's going to be taking a pay cut, but there will be opportunities out there for LeBron because, to your point, he's playing at a higher level than Chris Paul.
No doubt. Let's go to Sean and Lamita, get a couple more in here. Hi, Sean, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's up, man?
Hey, guys, I got a Valentine's Day joke for you. Okay?
All right, let it rip.
Right, there's a 63-year-old couple. They've been married for 40 years. They're having a Valentine's Day dinner. Dinner's going well, and all of a sudden this Cupid-like angel lands at their table. And they look astonished. They say, Cupid says, I'm going to give each of you a wish, anything you want. First, you, ma'am, what would you like? She says, oh, wow. I've never seen the world. I want a trip around the world, and poof. He waved his wand, and all of a sudden she had tickets on the Queen Mary 2. They said, okay, now you, sir, what would you want? Took a breath, started thinking, goes, well, I'm sorry, honey, but I'd like to have a wife that's 30 years younger than me. And all of a sudden he waved his wand, and he became 93.
I like that.
That's very good. Very good. All right, let's end Sports Graffiti there.
Mic drop.
Yeah, that's – how do you top that? All right, coming up next for you, what states are winning the most Olympic gold medals. We'll do that coming back next. Plus, we're going to do our version of the newlywed game. And Em, let's explain this. We'll do this. What do you think?
1:30.
1:30. So, Emily and Andy have worked together for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Brian and I have worked together for a long time. And so we're going to test how much we know about each other, newlywed game style.
And there's no prize. There's no points. It's just embarrassment.
Just embarrassment. Exactly.
Or glory.
Or glory, yeah. We may know each other really well. All right, and we'll do the Olympics thing. Are you watching much of the Olympics?
Not really.
God, I am so locked in.
You love the Olympics.
I love the Olympics. The whole time the Olympics are on, I'm like, God, I wish I was there.
I
wish I was covering
Guess
them.
who won again? Bronze medal. It's Sturla Holm.
Oh, the one
who said that he cheated on his girlfriend again of 6 months. I would like to point this out here that it's not like he's been married to her for years and years. They were dating for 6 months and then put her business out there on live TV. Like, let's stop.
He loves her.
I would never.
Do you know this
call him
story?
back.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so the guy wins the bronze medal, and instead of like, woo woo, I won a bronze medal, he's like, I cheated on the love of my life, and I want to get her back.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
She responded, not interested. Don't put my business out there. So he wins again. Did he make another plea to his girlfriend
at 6 months?
I've not seen if they've given
it a mic again.
6 month relationships can be very intense.
Sure, but okay.
Is it possible that this is them building towards some type of thing? Like they're using the publicity and their
get on traders
or something like that.
Right, exactly.
Like they're basically
reality show in Norway.
This is them trying to build their brand.
Yeah.
Is it possible?
You're so cynical. That's cynicism.
Because it's so bizarre. For
it is so weird. I mean,
maybe
I won a medal.
It's normal in Norway, and we just aren't getting the Scandinavian culture.
Yeah, this Norwegian's wearing his heart on his sleeve, isn't he?
This is how they celebrate their 6-month anniversary.
Exactly.
The Nordic way.
All right. Hey, it's Friday the 13th. It's Valentine's Day. How do you feel about Jackson Hayes in the dunk contest this weekend? Do you think he's
for Valentine's Day?
Do you think he's going to do the move, the official move?
The dipsy-do?
Dipsy-do between his legs.
There you go.
He has never sounded whiter, John Ireland, in that moment.
Nope. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about it. Valentine's Day. And this is, you're in the last minute category right now, right? Forgetting Valentine's Day flowers is definitely not the move. That's why I always go with the Bouquets company every single time. Bouquets delivers modern bouquets fresh to your door. Plus, with my code ESPN right now, you get 25% off. Bouquets flowers cut fresh from the best farms in the world. You get bigger, brighter blooms that last way longer. Incredible flowers. And the best part, Bouquets makes it easy. Right now, pick the bouquet you want, the delivery date, and you're done. No last-minute panic. That's why Bouquets has over 50,000 five-star reviews. Even if she says, don't get me anything, that doesn't mean no flowers. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Don't fumble this. Go to Bouquets.com. Use my promo code ESPN for 25% off. That's BOUQS.com. Promo code ESPN. Bouquets, promo code ESPN. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The biggest moments in sports happen on ESPN LA.
And you know the biggest moments in sports on ESPN LA, made possible by Hard Rock Casino Tajon. All right, SoCal, it's all-star time this weekend, and here's your MVP move. Hard Rock Casino Tajon is giving away a kilo of gold this February. That's $500,000 in gold. Unity by Hard Rock members earn entries all month long by just using their card, with drawings every Thursday. Make the easiest drive from downtown LA and take your shot at serious gold. Hard Rock Casino Tajon. This is how SoCal plays. And hear every moment of the biggest moments in sports all weekend long on ESPN LA from ESPN Radio at Hard Rock Casino Tajon.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Access to education changes lives. That's why National University provides flexible online and hybrid programs from associate to doctorate degrees. Since 1971, NU was built to serve non-traditional working and military learners nationwide. NU understands the demands of work, family, and service. Each year, more than 130,000 learners trust National University to move forward. Visit nu.edu to learn more.
For 100 days, I'm going to cross the 7 continents because the answers to everything important are out there at the edges of our world. I'm stepping into the unknown. Where are we going? To see our planet as it's never been seen before. From pole to pole.
Pole to Pole with Will Smith from National Geographic. Now streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Show me the way.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
So I want to ask you guys if I am crazy.
Okay.
And if there's something wrong with me.
I like this. The answer, yes and yes.
More Mason and Ireland right now.
Remember where I was when I first heard this song. I'd always been a fan of the song, and then when I heard Whitney do it, I'm like, man.
So you knew the original Dolly?
I did.
I had no idea this was a
It was
cover
at the
for
end of a
years.
movie called Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. She
my
sang
God.
it at the end of Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
I haven't seen that movie in eons.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's really fun. It's Burt Reynolds and her and
Charles Durning.
Charles Durning, yeah, was great in that movie. But that's where I first heard it. Then I heard Whitney do it. I'm like, forget it. Forget it. Dolly Parton, by the way, thrilled with the fact that she did this recording.
She is a national treasure,
She
and
is.
that is no exaggeration. Like, she has been in the public eye for decades. I have never heard a bad story about Dolly Parton in my life.
I did an interview with her on the Snyder Show, and I said, this was my question. It was after we'd like warmed up, and she was cool, and we were going back and forth. I said, what do you look like when you're not all this? And she said, honey, you don't want to see that.
Have you heard the rumors that she has like all arm sleeve tats?
Sleeves, tats,
like
yeah,
that she's
she
basically-
wears
Right.
gloves and stuff.
That she's
all the time.
tatted everywhere. I believe she's denied it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the big rumor is that she's basically like all tatted up, all sleeves, tons of ink.
She says, by the way, she put all of her nieces and nephews through college on what Whitney Houston got her for re-recording that song.
Good for her,
Yeah.
man.
Bodyguard, kind of a cheesy movie, though.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A smidge.
Does not hold up, I don't think. All right, so Winter Olympics going on. And the U.S. we're doing well. I mean, we're not Norway. But we've won some medals. And I've got a list of states that have produced gold medalists. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 states have at least one gold medal. And I want you guys to take a shot at what states you think they are.
Who goes first?
It's free for all.
California.
California is number 2.
Colorado.
Colorado is no.
Wow, with all those winter sports, that is
Utah.
Big. Utah is on the list. Yeah, Utah is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5.
New York.
New York is number 1.
Maine.
No Maine. Let me see.
Montana.
No Montana.
Vermont?
No Vermont.
Washington.
No Washington.
Oregon.
No. Yeah, I don't know.
North Dakota.
You're just naming states.
I'm naming states that have winter.
What?
Tennessee.
Minnesota.
U.S. Virgin Island.
Yeah.
Florida.
Florida, no. Yeah, not a great winter sports state. No snowboarding
Idaho.
in Miami. Idaho, no. Okay, I'll give them to you.
Wyoming.
No.
We're out of the winter states.
Yeah,
now.
no, well, there's
Michigan.
Michigan. There you go. There's one.
Wisconsin.
There you go. You're only missing one.
Ohio.
No.
North Dakota.
No.
South Dakota.
No. One of the little states.
Rhode Island.
No, little over there in
Vermont.
that neighborhood. No. We
Already
tried
said
that.
I wasn't listening. I'm texting these people.
Yeah. Connecticut.
Connecticut.
So it's New York, then Illinois, then Wisconsin, then Michigan, then Utah, then Connecticut. Those are the only 6 states that have won gold medals. So a couple of them, I mean, like Wisconsin, that's where all the speed skating goes on.
Really?
Yeah, there's a lot of speed skating, big facility there. New York, because you got Lake Placid and the facilities there. Illinois, I got no idea what the hell they got going on there.
Did you say Minnesota
Chicago?
or
No, I did not say Minnesota.
That's surprising that Minnesota wouldn't be in there.
It is surprising, although there's no mountains in Minnesota, are
But
there?
like the speed skating
Right.
and ice skating, I feel like would be big in Minnesota.
Yeah, I think what happens is everybody goes to train for speed skating in Wisconsin, and then they get credit for it. I think that's what's going on. By the way, I'm avoiding Olympics results all day long today, so do not
Well,
say
I'm going to spoil
anything.
this. USA is up over Italy 5-0 in women's hockey. They
Well,
have, like, not let a goal in.
They're
All
going,
trying to-
they're going to win every game. I
They're
think.
wiping the floor.
Yeah, we are way ahead in that sport. It's us and Canada. Canada's the only other power in. The place went dark. Moody. Feels like.
Did Morales not pay another bill?
Yeah, maybe not. Feels like it's like Midnight Caller in here. Remember that show, Midnight Caller? Doing late night radio. I love that show, Midnight Caller, because it was about a talk show host who also solved crimes.
Yes. As talk show hosts do.
Yes. Made perfect sense. All right, so we've talked a lot, Andy, about tanking. And by the way, there were a couple of big fines handed out. Utah was fined $500,000, and Indiana was fined $100,000. Now, I would argue, by the way, and I think you agree, Utah's doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Utah is playing their stars and then pulling them after 3 quarters, losing the game, and fans there know, and I specifically went and read some stuff about this, fans are like, yeah, let's keep our draft pick.
Look, this is the part of this issue that the league is going to have a hard, if not there we go.
Oh, and lights back on.
The YouTube has been on the whole time, so don't worry about that.
Okay, got it.
Like, damn near impossible thing to solve.
Yeah.
A team like the Jazz needs draft picks in order to be good, whether
Yes.
to draft players, whether to trade for a Jaren Jackson or a Lauri Markkanen.
Yep.
Free agents do not go to Salt Lake City.
Right.
Period. It doesn't happen. Same thing for like a New Orleans or a Milwaukee, or those teams need draft picks. Again, as capital or to use as future players. Like, it does them no good to create cap space because nobody's going to take it. This is the system that is set up for them. If you want them to be good and relevant, this is what they have to do.
Okay, so go to break. All right, we are coming right back. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
ESPN Radio and on ESPN2. And ESPN Radio Extra Point with Evan Cohen.
Best possible next champion for the sport. Like, you're in charge of the sport and you could script it. I think there's 2 obvious next
And you know we are LA's mega sports station. You spend every day with us on 710 a.m., the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. But quite often you see us on the streets. The ESPN LA street team rolling up across the Southland and pulling up at the hottest events.
Baby, let's cruise.
You know who takes care of our rides? Our friends at George Chevrolet. The GM, John Good, his fantastic team. Find out more at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. Our ESPN LA Street Team, driven by our friends at George Chevrolet. George Chevy, off the 91 freeway in the city of Bellflower. Thanks to George Chevy for making our ESPN LA Street Team absolutely beautiful, man.
Treat yourself to Pechanga Resort Casino's annual wine festival and chocolate decadence on Saturday, March 7th. Indulge in a day of unlimited food and drinks, including hundreds of wine varieties, gourmet food, and chocolate confections. Plus, enjoy live music as you explore amazing items up for grabs in the silent auction. Admission includes a commemorative wine glass. Event proceeds benefit Habitat for Humanity Inland Valley. VIP hour starts at 11 a.m. and general admission at 1 p.m. Visit pechanga.com for tickets and more info. Cheers.
ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
The electricity is palpable.
Step up your game with no annual contract required. It's the ultimate fan experience. Level up for more on the ESPN app or at stream.espn.com. Sign up now.
This is SportsCenter.